There aren't many medieval sports simulators on the App Store. Enter Rival Knights, a game which casts you as a lowly knight who must battle his way through the noble jousting leagues to earn riches and status. Matches begin with you stirring your steed into action. Once you're charging down the lane, you must build up speed. Spurring on your horse is achieved by the act of stopping a marker on target as it scrolls back and forth along a meter. The final stage of combat has you drop your lance into position, take aim at your enemy, and hopefully knock him from his horse by striking the tiny indicator on his armored body. There's no way of knowing whether you've been successful until the moment when the impressive mocap visuals show either you or your opponent flung from your respective steed. This saps out a lot of the fun, as the tension that should be created by the duel is undercut by having to focus on the heads-up display rather than looking at indicators in the actual world. Not that any of this really matters, of course, because the real reason you lose is often down to stats, not skill. Victories are determined by attack, defense, and speed attributes. While you can maximize your skill set's efficiency through timely taps and good targeting, ultimately battles are governed by equipment level. This leaves you regularly stuck, with the game demanding you upgrade your kit with gold or gems that can be either earned or purchased in-app. The upshot of all this is that while there is some skill involved, Rival Knights quickly becomes a bit of a pay-to-win experience. This could have been mitigated to some extent if grinding for rewards was viable. Unfortunately, entry to both the solo and multiplayer jousts require seals to enter. These seals are doled out at regular intervals, but matches are so brief that you can use all of your seals in a matter of minutes. This leaves you either needing to purchase more or simply walking away. There may not be much like it on the App Store, but Rival Knights' medieval coating is quickly tarnished by its very modern pay-to-win business model. It's perhaps worth a look for the novelty, but there is little here to entice you back to the saddle. This has been James with appspy.com. We review, you decide.